I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted, but you have to keep pushing. I'm gonna tell you a little story to articulate a lesson, and I would like you to extrapolate that lesson from this story. So there's the cow and the buffalo. The way the cow deals with storms is it runs away. So say, hypothetically speaking, there's a storm coming from Florida up to New York, traveling north. That cow will then run away from the storm, and it will eventually and inevitably die of exhaustion because it's running away from the storm. The way the buffalo deals with that storm is it runs to and through the storm. So it'll run into it. So say we use that same example of New York or Florida to New York. That buffalo will run into the storm going back down to Florida. So now it'll run into the storm. It might deal with some nicks and bruises. It might get soaked. But in an hour, maybe two, the hard part is over and it's only sunshine. No more rain. So if you extrapolate that and apply that wisdom to your life, if you're going through a rough patch, stop running away from it. Run into it. Lean into it. Deal with whatever you have to deal with. You have to go through it if you want to grow through it. Running away will just leave you tired and exhausted. Avoiding issues, avoiding problems. I'm sure everybody has avoided things and later it came back and bit them in the ass. When you proactively deal with things and issues and storms, the impact pales into comparison when you let things fester. If you're in a relationship, having hard conversations in the beginning leads to easier relationships in the end. That little knocking in your car or your wheels being off alignment, when you deal with that, now you just deal with that one time. If you let it linger, it will start to cause other problems in the car. That's going to be more and more expensive. So again, I know you're tired. Trust me, I get it. But the best way to deal with things is to go through it. Deal with it. Learn from it. Don't run away from anything.